So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can create Ali Abdaal style captions in DaVinci Resolve. So for this one, we need to set our size of the video to a short format. So basically a vertical format. And in order to do that, just go ahead, right click over here, create new timeline, unselect use project settings, and then go over to format. And from here, you can select this use vertical resolution, and this will basically flip the 1920 by 1080, and then you can hit create. So right now, I already have that done in the timeline 2 over here. And once you have that, just drag in your Fusion composition and head over to the Fusion page. So over here, we need to add in our text and then also add in this merge node. And we're also going to add another text. So this text over here will act as the main text, and this will act as the highlight text, or you can say the background text. And I will show you what I mean by that in just a moment. Right now, the main thing that you need to focus on is the connection between these two with the merge one. So make sure that you drag this line over to the merge one, but before you leave it, make sure you have your Alt key pressed on the keyboard. So once you leave that, you will see that we get some options. So we have option for background, foreground, effect mask. So make sure to select foreground, and this will give you this green line. Now, if you connect this one to the merge one, and this will have this yellow line, which basically means the background input. So once we have these done, let's go ahead and search for, by pressing Control space at the same time, search for set domain, BOD. So this is the one that you need. Make sure that you hit add, and this will get added right here. So right now we need to connect this to the set domain. So once again, we're going to drag this, but make sure to press Alt on the keyboard and then leave that. And then this will give you the option for foreground. Select the foreground. Now we need to add in our background and connect the background to the set domain. And for the set domain, let's also add another merge node. And for the merge one, let's also add another merge node. So we have these two merge nodes, and I'm going to show you how this works basically, but just follow along and you will see what I mean. So connect this one to the merge 3, and once again, make sure you're pressing the Alt and select background this time. So over here, we have this green line for the set domain. The merge one is going with a green line for the set domain, but it has this yellow line, which is the background line, basically the background input into the merge 3. And now we're going to connect the merge 3 with the merge 2, and once again, press Alt and select foreground. And once again, we get this green line. And now if you connect the merge 2 to the media out, now we will be able to create our captions. So go over to text one and type in, let's say, this is a text. Now, right now, if we zoom in, you will see that we get the text and we also have this background right here. But right now, let me just go ahead, change the color to white. And for the text, let's also change the color to black. So over here, we have this text box, but how to resize this text box? So this is very simple. Just make sure that you select your set domain node over here. And from here, you can just set the left to minus 0.02 and also the bottom to, let me just copy this one, paste it right here. And also let's change this one, but let's just keep this at positive and this one also at positive. So basically 0.02 for all of these, but for the left and the bottom, just make sure to change this to negative, and for the right and the top, just keep that at positive. So this is how you can resize that. And these are just the values that I'm using. You can, of course, change this. You can set this to 0.01 if you want to, but that's up to you. So this is the basic way of adding this background, or you can say the highlight behind our text. And this will get resized as we change our text. So let me just add in another word. Let's say text is, this is a text here. So you will see that the box surrounding this is automatically changing. So this is the benefit of doing this. So this was just the tricky part of making sure that you get all those nodes connected in the right way. Just make sure you get that one right, and then it's easy from there. So now what you need to do is, once you have your text in the text one, you can simply just copy this one and just go over to text two. Make sure that you copy the text from here go over to text 2 and then paste it. All right, and I'm just going to hide the text 1 for now. And let's go over to the text 2. And this will act as the background for our text. So for the color, I'm just going to go with something like a gray color like this. And of course, you can change the font if you want to, but I'm just showing you how to do this at the moment. So right now we have this text 2. We need to add in our text 1, but it needs to be in an animation form. So what we can do is first let's enable this and let's go over to, let's say, 20 frames. Then go over here and write down and create a keyframe at this. Now let's go over to 0 and change this to 0. So if you play this now, this is how it will look. So this is how simple it is to get this sort of a caption. But I'm going to show you one more thing in which you can use this caption as a template. So you don't need to create this again and again. And I also have a video on how to create templates. We do that in DaVinci Resolve by creating something called as the macro file. So I also have a video on this. You can watch that. But right now, I'm just going to show you how to do that for this template in order to make this text into a template so that we can use this caption again and again. So what you need to do is right now select everything from here and then right click and go over to this macro. Then hit create macro. And over here, this will give you the option for text. So just hide this image. This is our text 1. So this black text that you see, this is text 1. And of course, you can rename this, but I'm just going to go ahead with the default names. And right now, let's select this style text. So this will allow you to change the text in your template. Now I'm just going to keep everything as it is. And let me just hide this one and then go over to text 2 and do the same thing in the text style text. Just go ahead and select this one. And now we have all of these done. So what we need to do is just make sure to hit close over here. And this will give you the option to save changes to macro tool 1. You can just simply select yes. And once you do that, this will open up this window. And this gives us the location where this macro file is going to be at or where it is going to be saved. So you can simply just go ahead and copy this address like this. And once you hit save, this will just go over there and you can open up your Windows files. So you can go ahead and paste this right here. Yeah. And head over to it. And here is our macro file. And in order to add this in DaVinci Resolve, make sure that you go back to DaVinci Resolve and select this effects. And from here, go over to the templates and in the edit, select titles. Then right click over here and then select folder. And this will take you to where you have your templates for DaVinci Resolve. And let me just go over to this macro file over here and you can copy this or you can even cut this from here and then paste it right here. And if you go back to the main timeline, in the titles, if you scroll down, you will see that we get our text right here. So this is the one. So if you play this, and let me just zoom in. So if you play this, this is how it looks. And of course, you can change the text. So let's say this is a long text, let's say. Or let's say a short text because this is a short text. So make sure that once you write anything over here in this panel, make sure to copy this and also paste it right here in the second panel. And this is how you will be able to get that same thing in both of these texts. But you will see that in this text, this is a light form of text. And in this one, it is a dark form of text. And if you play this, we get the same animation, but this time we have a different text. And the background over here or the highlight over here for this caption is also changing automatically. So this is the basic idea behind creating captions for your shorts. And this is the way to do that in DaVinci Resolve. So I hope you found this video useful and I'll see you in the next one.